In this video, we want to look at why is it so difficult to actually pass funded accounts. And the stats shows that over 90% of people who actually purchased the funded accounts, they fail them. Therefore, in this video, we want to look at the contributing factor and how you as a trader can better prepare yourself and make sure that you pass your funded account. You guys know that I currently passed phase 1 of my 50k funded account, and I'm actually now on phase 2. So if we click on this, I'm now on phase 2, and I only traded this for 1 day and I'm now up $1,200. I already showed you guys my plan on how I plan to make over 2 million, or rather get $2 million in funded accounts, and that video I'm going to leave it at the end of this video. If we come here, we've got this great articles that actually goes over 5 things that are critical that most people actually don't pay attention to. So we're going to go through that in this video, but I'm also going to leave this article in the description of this video. Go ahead and study and learn or read everything that they have here. So we want to go through the top 5 reasons why people fail when trading prop firms. The first reason is actually very self-explanatory, because the issue here is that everyone has access to this. Anyone can go to, a prop firm and then select their package and then start trading it. No one evaluates you. So that's why it's become so difficult or rather the fail rate is so high. People don't actually take the time to learn how to trade. Everyone just wants to trade and actually make profits. There's a meme that I always see on Twitter that shows a door that goes towards learning how to trade, and on that door is like one person, and there's another door where people are like trying to trade, trying to get funded and all that stuff, and there's like thousands of people trying to be there. So people actually don't take the time to learn how to trade, or to learn and study about money and risk management, or study even the rules. I want to tell you this, before I started trading prop firms, I spent probably 3 to 4 months learning. And for me, what also works in my advantage is that I have this YouTube channel. So I always want to do my research so that I can present the information to you guys. That helps me a lot, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't think I'll be this successful in trading. Of course, I'm not trading millions and millions of dollars, but I am a disciplined trader, and I showed you here I was able to pass with 81% win rate. And again, some trades I had to close them on a loss because I had already passed. There's no need for you to try to make more than the target that they require here when you're still on phase 1 and phase 2. So, it shows that I am a disciplined trader. Even right now, when we look at the statistic here on my phase 2, I'm actually on day 1. And within day 1, I had 3 trades, and all of them were successful trades. And the win rate is so high, 100%. So I just want to keep it like that, to stay disciplined. When you see profit, take it. Don't wait for the market sometimes to hit your take profit. Depending on the market situation, you always want to react on what the market is saying and make sure that you're doing the right thing. So it is extremely difficult for people to actually stay disciplined when trading. Again, like we said, anyone with a little bit of money can buy this prop firm because they're also so cheap. So that's the number 1 reason, is that there's no filtering to people who are actually coming in, and people don't want to even vet themselves and ask themselves this question: am I even ready to trade prop firms? Am I profitable trading in my own account? When you're trading on Bybit, are you profitable? So those are the questions that you have to ask yourself. And also being greedy. This is a great example. If we come here to our trade here, let's just click on this account. You guys will recall that when I actually passed phase 1, we were actually here at this stage right here. And I said to you guys, okay, let me wait for this to load. When we actually passed phase 1, we were actually here. And I told you guys that my account has not yet been granted back to me. It's still out there for evaluation. And I was so frustrated because at this stage, I knew that the market was going to go up. But I told you guys, I drew this line here. I told you guys, I'm not going to trade. When I get my account, I'm not going to trade. I'll wait for the market to come back here. And look at it. It actually did come back here. In fact, let me play you a clip from that video. Now I just have to wait for the markets to maybe come down here, and I'll get a re-entry. So as you can see, guys, the market did exactly what I was anticipating, which means that I myself, I know how to be disciplined. I know that if the market says you shouldn't be trading, you should be waiting, then I just wait. And I told you guys that I'll wait for the market to come back to these levels. That's when I'm gonna trade again. And when the market came back here, we actually dropped signals. We told you guys on the group to say, hey, go long on BTC and go long on ETH. And you can see the result of that, over 14% in ROI based on the amount of money that we exposed on that trade. So what we're learning here is that you yourself as a trader need to be very, very disciplined. Most people actually fail when they're trading because they're trading because they have money on their account, which actually makes perfect sense, because when you buy a prop firm funded account, the money is always there for you to trade. So without applying money and risk management, the right technical analysis, people will always just buy or go short or go long without any information. But in this channel, you guys know that we give you the best tools, the best indicators, the best signals, the best information, the best everything. So you want to make sure that you subscribe. And also, if you want to buy your own funded account, just use the link in the description of this video. Depending on when you're watching this video, I have a great deal for you. On the 7th of August, it's only going to last 24 hours. If you buy one funded account, you get one for free. So if you buy 100k account, you get another 100k account for free, depending on the mode. It doesn't really matter the mode that you're using. For example, you buy 150k and another 50k account is going to be airdrop for you for absolutely free. You can see here on screen, I actually have another 50k account that I just bought and I got one for free. But for you guys, it's only going to be active for 24 hours on the 7th of August. If it happens that you're watching this in the future past 7th of August, the best thing that you can do is to sign up using the links in the description of this video and become part of our Discord, because we always, announce, even what I'm telling you now, we already announced it on our Discord on the section of how to get funded. And I already told you guys that on the 7th of August, we'll have this deal. So it's better that you just part of our Discord so that you can easily get the information, because when I'm making these videos, they actually tend to take a lot of time to create. That's one thing that I wanted to show you. So let's get back here to the reason why people actually fail. So another reason here is the lack of discipline. People are not disciplined enough. I just showed you that when I was waiting for my funded account, I actually told myself that I won't trade. Even if I get it back, I won't trade until certain things become true on the market. And then eventually I had to wait, and the market did exactly that. So when the market came to my entry point that I was looking for, then I took those positions. And as a result, you can see if we click on overview, we are now up here by 1,200 in just one day. Because I was disciplined, that's how I was able to get these results. If I'm able to repeat this 4 to 5 times, I'll be able to pass phase 2 without any issue. Another thing that we want to talk about is not understanding the maximum drawdown rules. This is extremely critical. I once failed a challenge because of this. So you don't lose the account, but because you lost on a maximum daily loss, you actually lose the account. So I'll be making a separate video when it comes to money and risk management when trading prop firms. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because in that video, I'll go through everything that you need to know, how I apply my stop loss to avoid hitting maximum daily loss. For example, you can see here on screen that my take profit is way less than my stop loss. That's simply because my stop loss are calculated to cover the maximum daily loss. So I know that should the market go against me and touch certain levels on the market, I will not lose my account. I'll just hit a maximum daily loss. Some prop firms actually gives you a timeout. Once you hit a maximum daily loss, you will not lose the entire account. So it's a great feature, but not every prop firm has it. So I'll make a separate video when it comes to money and risk management, but it is extremely critical that you understand your drawdowns. So read the rules. And I believe that this is the #1 reason why people lose funded accounts, because of the maximum daily loss. That's one thing that you have to look at. And also, just to make things easier for you, when you're actually buying your funded accounts, look at the maximum daily loss. They have it here. Maximum daily loss is 5% if you buy it on standard mode. If you click on hard mode, you can see maximum daily loss is 4%. So that 1% can be enough to save your account. So that's one thing that you have to look at. You can see maximum daily loss, or rather maximum drawdown. This one here is 4 or rather 6%. Where else, when you click on standard mode on the same package, it's actually 8%. So these are the things that you have to look into when you're buying an account, because it can play a huge role down the line when the market is so volatile. So that's one thing that you also have to pay attention to. This is not really that important right now because the prop firms that I recommend here do not have this. But if you're trading with other prop firms, you probably want to have a look at this so that you stay away from prop firms that have a relative drawdown. This drawdown actually change based on how you perform. So it is very, very risky. I wouldn't want to do it. So these are the key points that I wanted to talk about, that the reason why actually people lose when trading prop firms. Like I said, I'll leave the links to this article here. I think it's a great article. Go ahead and read it yourself. It's very short and it's very, very important that you go ahead and just understand everything that they're talking about here. For example, here they have a stats. They say 1 in 100 people, you understand, get funded, which is crazy. So that's why we created a community where we actually trying to make sure that more people are funded and more people are making money using the information that we provide within our community for absolutely free. Like I said, guys, if you want to see the video where I plan how to get $2 million in the funded account, that video is going to be showing up on screen right now. But also, if you want to buy your own funded account, again, I said you can buy one and get one for free if you use the link in the description of this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now. Peace.